issues we're going to have when it comes to connection problems.
So we're going to go live in this grand final, second division, ClanBase OpenCup. Pigs 1-0 up, and it's your map pick. Here we go, following Morph off the start. Get inside this shotgun room, and those shards to start off with. Looks like his teammates are in there in support, and there's only one guy with a machine gun. Crush IQ easily dispatched. Xenix coming in behind with the lightning gun, but that's heavy shotgun damage he's dealt out. Xenix says, oh my god, he's actually managed
How did he do that?
Pull out the frag there. I mean, he will have a yellow armor, but he's actually done an amazing job. He even gets a machine gun kill there. The race is surely going to go down here. He grabs the red. Really
That's
nice
excellent work by him. I mean, to steal that as you're about to die is a real bonus for his team. That leaves Pigs without anyone stacked, I think, for this battlesuit.
Moziak is above the battlesuit. It looks like his teammates are actually attacking the quad. That's a really wise choice, actually. Although they didn't get in there, but, I mean, it's not a stacked squad. There's the battlesuit right ahead of this squad. It's Crush IQ. Just diving through that doorway back into the red room. Oh, he doesn't quite have the ammo. He doesn't decide to pick up the ammo crate, though, for some reason. Goes for the railgun, coming straight back in here. Ice-D. Annie going down. Great railing. And he picks up a third morph there. And then the battlesuit, he hits his shot on him. That is superb play. In the end, by Crush IQ, hitting his rail shots. Wow. Wow, what play. Oh my god, what a shot. Stunning play there from Crush IQ. Just helping his team get the advantage inside this red room, and still working the rail position now. From a picked up rail, he's getting 90% rail. Impressive. Although he's been a bit rushed there, gets caught out by Annie diving around the corner, trying to hit his rail shot. Look at the spawn though. Unbelievable. So 18 to 11 anyway, following Crush IQ. Still 84% roll despite that miss, 43% machine gun. Does catch out Annie off the spawn, and NHF look like a much stronger opponent to play on this map. So we're getting some lag issues. Crush IQ just going for that crazy rail shot. Still a little bit of hassle. Thanks to Annie's spawn right inside that rocket launch, he managed to grab it and cause some serious trouble. They haven't been able to lock down this rail position though, which could mean Pigs do have railers. And Crash IQ moving down towards the battle, so it's going to be up any second. Looks like they are securing out. Aronix has been railed off the perch, he's dead. Just fell down the void, tried to rocket jump off the bottom of the void in fact. Ice-D is stacked though, he must be triple yellow stacked. With this quad, it takes out Xenix. The red armor is up. Drops LG, managed to not pick it up. Might regret that. His ammo is only 53. He's going to have to be a little bit more efficient. And this runner, though, doesn't meet anybody down in that rail spawning area. So they've taken over the red. Good work from Pigs.
So I missed a quad run, did I, Dis?
You did.
Wow. My connection decides to die then.
The night of the end of the internet, maybe.
Could be.
Taking its last breath. Takes that Crush IQ. Excellent rocket play.
So, Ist is on a good run at the moment, I take it.
He is, and before that, Crush IQ absolutely annihilated Pigs with his rail play, with quad. It's always worth going back and watching that ball. Nice railing by Ice-D though.
Yeah, really good defense of the red armor room, and you know, you need players who'll hit all those shots, and he seems to be hitting everything he needs to keep this room defended.
Oh, that is good rocket play. He's doing the right thing as well, just keeping himself out of harm's way, although Aronix spots that and just dispatches him as quick as he can.
Yeah, big fight over this red room at the moment, and the winner of this is going to be in a great position because power-ups are quite soon, so whoever loses this battle over red could be in trouble.
I mean, red kind of clashes with the power-ups, that's the only issue they've got here. So they're not going to get a massive advantage out of it before the power-ups, but definitely the battlesuit could be dead on set to get that next red. It could be in Aronix's hands. He kind of needs to hit those rail shots, although the threat seems to have dissipated. There's Annie going down. Quad's been dispatched to switch around to the battlesuit. Aronix. And there, oh, the red's been taken.
That's okay, because he doesn't have to worry about a quad, so boot is a really big advantage. I think he needs to try to end the fight. I mean, forget about using rail.
Yeah, I think he's making the wrong choice here. He's waiting for that red. He's wasted pretty much all the battlesuit run, and his room is now surrounded by his opponents. Managed to push one player away, but there's still a couple of players from pigs inside that red room.
Good rail though there, and that should be enough to lock this room down for his team. That's a very brave push there. That's a machine gunner trying to come through the shotgun room. Probably not going to work out well.
Bags himself that red. There's that lightning gun. Noziek going to be easily dispatched.
And they're throwing away too many kills here, I think, pigs. It's a 14 frag lead at the moment for NHF, and pigs can't really afford to give away easy kills.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it, we've seen at least 4 kills just handed on a plate to NHF. That would only be a 10 frag margin. Good railing by Ice-T.
Excellent.
Yeah, I mean, Aronix had pushed out with the red, and I think he should have probably done better, but good defense of this yellow armor quad area by Iston. His team need to work from here to... They're not going to attack the red, they at least need to make sure they're very strong for the next set of power-ups.
Crash IQ, if only you knew the health of Ice. 10 frags is the margin now, 20 seconds before the quad. Ice-T is going to put his health up, yeah, on this 50. He's always going to come, and then he should be pretty good for the power-up.
Yeah, I think he'll have to hope that there's health up on the way to red armor if he wants to go that way.
Wow.
Good combination.
There is serious trouble there, NHF, I mean... Oh no!
Oh, that is bad.
Yellow armor's going to be stolen as well. I'm not sure you should chase this kill. Well, the battlesuit seems to have been... Eradicate from the game, so it's not switched to it, so nothing happened there really. Ice-T moving in.
I believe the suit was voided. It was taken by NHF, but it looks like it was voided.
This is a good opportunity to get an advantage here. Picks up 3 frags, and they do control the red room now.
Yeah, and this is enough. I mean, they were 15 or so frags behind, and it's now back to 8, and they have control of the red, so they'll be really happy with that outcome from the power-ups. But it puts them in the part of the map that they're probably most comfortable playing, and the difference is closed in. Now they just have to look to try and exert some kind of pressure on the other side of the map. Usually you'd send, obviously, the red stack player out. You can play it well up into the routes, and they'll possibly be looking to even the game up.
He has 100 armor in the hands of Ice-T again.
Yeah, just needs some health, and I kind of think he should be perhaps looking to push into the lower areas.
He's got to be cautious with this lightning gun. Has got too much ammo. It actually runs out in the middle of that fight as well.
I mean, it's positive 10, and you have to praise him for that, but I kind of think he really didn't achieve much there, and he's lost most of his red.
He just needs to stand in this position to secure it out now. They need this battlesuit pretty cleanly, pigs. Coming up.
Yeah, that's a very brave railing position there.
Senix is punished for that aggressive push with the shotgun. Ice-T's taking a very aggressive look, and he's timed it perfectly. I can't believe that.
He just caught NHF completely out of position there. I mean, he's dead, but he's done so much.
Yeah, this is a much weaker quad rushing through here. If he goes at the bounce pad quick, he can catch out the quad coming through. Really could do with a better weapon than just the rail, though. And
yeah, he'd love a rocket right now.
Oh, the player ran away from him. Oh, he does hit a double rail, though, and one on the quad. Quad's only got 10 health as a switch to him, and he's been
easily
taken out.
Off.
Now the battlesuit can push, and they've really brought this back. There's only 2 frags now. Senix easily going to be taken out.
I'd love to see if he can stay here. I mean, does he need to chase that kill back? I really like that he stayed there.
Takes the lightning gun away. That's all he really needed to do, the major thing. 30 seconds, he can return. Oh, that rail though. Big rail again, my Aronax. We've seen great railing from him.
Vital rails. I really don't think that Morph should have been looking to leave the area, though. I think he should have stayed at the quad. Then there was obviously no threat at red because, you know, he was then attacked by 3 players, but in the position he was, you know, on his way back to the red room...
Seemed like he had a teammate coming to support him potentially as well. I mean, NHF did the right thing though. They rushed that up the yellow ASAP.
Yeah, exactly. They did exactly what we would say you should do, which is, you know, commit your whole team to try and win it back.
He's been so aggressive there. Nani's punished him, but I mean, he did have a crash IQ in that helper position. I don't think either team really gained too much out of that. If anything, they lost a rail though, NHF. Could be vital defensively at this next quad pickup in 25 seconds.
They have to be wary this time that they maintain good defensive positions on the quad, because we saw last time that push from Ist, it was so well timed, but you know, a lot of it is fortune that NHF were out of position at the quad, and we saw that he nearly managed to steal it away.
They've got the defensive positions now. Senex should really, well, decided to back off. A bit surprised. Did he run out of rockets or something? This is going to be a more dangerous squad to pick up now. Race, good dodging. Needs his team to move in ahead of him. They are doing that. This is textbook stuff, although he's been blocked off. Again, textbook. And there's the battlesuit right through. He managed to pick up 1 frag around the battlesuit. They're going LG on LG. He doesn't have the ammo to even take him on. He's going to switch around to the battlesuit, who would have come out on top.
Yeah, Race had to back off because the battlesuit and 1 other player was hitting him in that situation.
You're getting behind the battlesuit here. I'm surprised the battlesuit didn't think about the quad there. We picked up the frag, which I guess is actually more important in some ways. The quad was just about to run out, and it did. So, NHF are still on this quad side. Do they want to play there? Are they happy with that? What's a grenade
I'm not
by
sure
Race?
they are, because, you know, they're now behind, and a lot of their good work was at the red in this game.
Only picking up a frags there. 75% rail, 32% lightning gun. Very nice stats. Easy frag on Race. Don't know why he's pushing there with nothing. He knew the player was there because he just got killed by him.
Yeah, and you need, if you want to push that corner safely, you have to have the rockets.
And look at the frags Annie's picking up. This is a very big moment.
Yeah, he can stay down here. I mean, I can't imagine he's needed anywhere else on the map, and he stays down here until this next quad, and NHF are going to be working with so few resources.
Seems like he's coming back to quad though. Is he under attack? Well, it's only by 1 player.
He's
missed out on the
manages
red.
to steal the red. 1 player should not be able to do that.
And he gives away his rail to a teammate. I'm not sure I would have bothered. It's not too long left now, and I think the rail off the spawn
I guess he
was
gives it
taken
away. Yeah, as he's concerned, obviously the player who just shot him then must have taken that rail. Because he gave away his rail thinking he's going to come back here and get a new one.
Well, defends that battlesuit out pretty effectively. It's delayed slightly. Ice-T hasn't got any armor, but there's the rail. I'm going to switch back to the quad, see what Race can do. Rushing through. He's taken some damage already. Taken the rail route, takes out Annie, but his position will have been called, so he's vulnerable here. He's going to have to get in the room pretty quick or back off, I think.
Well, the battlesuit is not in the room. The battlesuit is chased out to the quad.
Doesn't matter anyway. The quad's been dispatched by a rail. And the 100 stack of Ice-T with this battlesuit. 5 seconds left. He can do some serious damage. He's pushed them all over the place, though. They're nowhere near controlling any zone. Wow, look at that. Aronnax chasing him up the bounce.
Hit a direct rocket.
Oh, great dodging by Ice-T. Good defensive job in the end. Oh, okay. Just his dying shot managed to pick up the frag. 17 frags is the margin.
Yeah, this has been a turnaround for piGs. You know, it was them who were the stronger team at the start of this map, but you know, with only less than a third of the game to go, it's piGs who have a 20 frag lead almost. And going 2-0 up this puts them in such a strong position if they're able to see this map out, because the third map is their pick.
So look at the scoreboard while we're waiting. piGs player Morph just lagging out. So 18 frag margin, 17 reds to 12, 37 yellows to 20, the opposite way round. NHF clearly on the yellow side more. Then we've got quads and battlesuits. The battlesuits in favour of piGs, quads just in favour of NHF. pretty clear indication of who's had what side of the map. So just waiting for that lagged out player. Let's have a cycle through some of the players, see where they are. Aronix with nothing particularly. Yeah, Ice-D is what I said. So,
Assist.
as in Steve. See, there you go. I knew this. I knew this already. I'm gonna pause it. I guess wait for the next player.
See, it's ist because it's like the Diablo 2 rune, ist rune, and you just put an E on the end, but it's a silent E, so it's ist.
Okay. Muzyek is in the shotgun corridor. There's a lightning gun, tempting lightning gun right in front of him. Rocket launcher, shotgun he's got. And he's going to grab himself a dropped rail from the player Morph that lagged out. That's really unfortunate there, but he probably would have got a kill anyway as he's got a rocket launcher. So let's go through NHF. I mean, Crash IQ hasn't got really much to work with. Race just gone down. And Xenix has got 100 armor, rocket launcher and a rail, so he's looking like he's in a good position underground there. Matrix just spawned by him as well, who is the substitute. So, looks like we're going to time in with that sub being made. And we're going to stick with Xenix here.
Fair enough. It's the other game.
The other game.
Yeah?
They're going to wait for us.
Oh, okay.
This
Very
end of the
nice of them.
second map. They were going to be a little bit late anyway.
Yep.
But it looks like they're going to just wait a little bit longer because of these timeouts. So, Morph is coming back, in fact. So Matrix is going to leave. And, I mean, this is not the kind of map you want to make a change on, really.
No, because I mean, it's the same on any map, but I think on this map especially, when you're coming in having not been a part of it, it's kind of, you don't know tendencies of your opponent. I mean, everyone plays differently, obviously, and you're not aware of where you might be caught out compared to other games. Whereas if you've been playing the whole time, I mean, 14-minute mark, you've already had time to observe some of the nuances of your opponent's gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, some maps it's more about the momentum and the speed it's played at, the tempo. You know, Hidden Fortress diving in there, you might not be at the races in terms of the speed of play, but I guess if you'd say you'd been warming up or something, you could. But with something like Grim Dungeons, it really is a little bit more about a thought process of how you are taking on your opponent at the time. Right, so Morph has rejoined us, so let's get ready to rock and roll, I think. Or one sec.
Prepare to fight.
Here we go, you're gonna go live.
3,
In this
2,
final, remember,
1,
1-0 to pigs at the moment in terms of map. Xenix, underground area here. Oh, direct rocket takes out Morph straight off the spawn as well. This could be a good opportunity to then for Xenix to get in a really good position on this map, really do some serious damage. More than capable. He's got the stack as well. His team has actually taken over this red armor. They moved in well. He's taking damage from, well, I don't know where from.
Who you following?
Xenix.
Good.
Just spamming that doorway. It's the rail shot.
Really tight rail, that one.
They are going to secure out this road, in fact. It's all falling apart since that timeout for pigs.
Yeah, good time to win it over as well. They've just taken well, realistically, they've taken the final red before power-ups, so good time to win over the room.
Oh, that's great railing by Senix. He really would like to push here. I mean, he's got a lightning gun. He's got to be cautious that he's not an ambush.
I don't think it's a good idea to push, not that soon for power-ups. I mean, lightning gun's going to be a powerful weapon to counter the quad with if his team ends up with suit.
Maybe wants to rail at this quad grab. Ice-T grabs that, raced with the battle suit. Got to be careful going up this bounce pad. Where's that quad? Red armor in his name though. There is the quad right ahead of him. Ice-T. Oh! Shotgun vs LG and the superior stack of the battle suit coming out on top. It's really very difficult to kill a battle suit with that kind of armor count. And he can do a lot of damage inside this tight area here. Morph going down. They're really starting to bring this one back since the timeout.
Yeah, they've certainly had the much better of this these power-ups. And they're back at the red. Their favoured position, no doubt. You know, this is where they've looked good at times in this game, and that's what was partly responsible for their lead early on in this game. And now that they've got control again, we might see another turnaround.
Well, they're going to need it, really. I mean, this is their map choice. They are 1-0 down to pigs. I mean, to lose their map choice and then going on to the second pigs map choice, that could be an uphill task. It is a best
Oh yeah,
of
it
five
certainly is. It looks like pigs have regained control of the red as well while we were watching that push out towards the quad. And I don't know, I think I'd value holding on to the red more at the moment. I mean, there's no need to panic at this stage. You don't need to look for frags or put yourself at too much risk. Just play your normal game at this stage.
Here we go, Muzik is right by this red arm. It's not going to be up for a little while though. It's going to be fairly close to the power up times, but a good amount of time just to make it to the power ups. Is he going to push actually? Could catch them out here, but it's time that...
He's unfortunate, and if he'd have not hesitated...
He could have got in, yeah.
We had no way to really know, really, but you know, if he'd have gone straight down, he'd have been catching them coming through the tight doorway towards the quad.
Aranex has grabbed that one. It's going to be a stacked battle suit against an armoured quad, but the quad catches him out in the air. He's going to have to hit some rockets here. He's got teammates supporting him. That's a big moment. And the quad actually runs out of ammo. Double frag.
That's a shame. If he had more LG ammo, that would have been the end of Morph.
So you've got to be so cautious going up the bounce pad. You've got to be up there ASAP and maybe doing rocket jumps in defence, but Morph's taking advantage of being let off really there, if anything. Oh! With this battlesuit, inside this yellow LG area, he's done an amazing job. The LG just spawned, he's run away.
Why was
he didn't notice it?
Did he not see? That's so unfortunate because, you know, if he'd have just sat there having taken that LG, you know, they could have sealed the game, sealed this map.
Well, either way, it's still, what, just over 10 frags between these two now, which is more than enough to win, but also you can come back from that pretty easily.
It's not completely sewn up
Nothing
at this
settled,
stage.
no. And we have 2 minutes left, one set of power-ups. This is going to be a tense final minute of the second map.
But the advantage for pigs at the moment is they don't have to take any risks. They just have to play for getting a stacked suit. They don't have to do anything else.
Yeah,
They don't have to look to push quad or anything. They just have to get some players with red, take up good defensive positions for the battle suit, make sure there's no way in, and then take the suit and you've pretty much won.
Wow, pigs just doing their best to defend out this attack, but it's not going to work at the moment. Race dropping down on the red. That's an excellent attack then by NHF.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Ooh, pigs coming straight back at them though. Muzzy had a lot of damage. He picks up 2 frags. Drops weapons for his teammates though, they don't want them. Oh no, this is a bit of a mess up and they drop so many weapons around for NHF.
Well, if Crash can take this suit and his teammate can take the quad...
Oh, here we go, they get the suit very comfortably. Oh my god, they do actually have the quad as well. He's run out of ammo, but he's going to get the yellow armour. 2 players ahead of him, he's probably going to have to back off, look for a weapon. I'm going to Crash. He does have the weapons, he does have the armour. He really needs these frags though. It's such a tense minute. Oh, Morph getting spawned. Managed to survive a little bit, but Annie going down as well. 6th excellent second frag on this run. And the quad also got 2 frags there, and it's only a 1 frag game. And it's just 25 seconds remaining. The teams are tied and the momentum is all with NHF. And he's surely going to go down here. They take the lead. Ice-T coming up. He's been chased there.
I don't think they have anything to work with.
No, surely NHF are going to take this easy frag on Morph there. 10 seconds to go. They just need to stick together and they've secured it. I mean, they've got all the items they need anyway. Here's the rush. Muzjak coming in. That's so aggressive with the rockets. He does a lot of damage. Machine Gun down. They've actually brought it back. Oh my god.
What a turnaround with that final double power up. That is brilliant play. I mean, that final red attack, Xenix had the double stack of the armor, of red and another armor, took the suit, and that was unbelievable.